Hey, what's going on YouTube? PB the Fox back with the Ravnica Historical Society, coming with another blue-white auras video today. We're gonna jump into some matches on the ladder and see how Forgotten Realms is gonna impact us today. We will hopefully not run into too much portable hole. I haven't seen a lot of it. Not nearly as much as I thought I would, because I've been playing against some Jeskai decks. And I played against Justice Strike, but not Portable Hole, which seemed wrong. That's all I'll say about that. Seemed wrong. But, yeah. Yeah. We'll move forward. We will move forward. Let's see. We'll be on the play. Although, the game looks weird now. I don't know if they redid these on purpose, but these buttons look uglier than they used to. And the game looks a little more washed out. This hand is pretty good. Our opponent is on... Yeah, they're either on Sacrifice or... we'll go on white. They're either on... should have been blue. My mistake. Alright, I was going to say 5-color Niv, but that doesn't seem right anymore. Alright, well. Blue... We'll play this one first. Alright, what's our opponent doing over there? Sure, another Attune. Temur Marvel, perhaps? Is that 3 Attune with Aethers? Yes, it is. We put this one on blue. We cast Staggering Insight. We attack. Draw our card. And we move on with our life. Alright. Sure. Now our opponent's going to try to Marvel, and that's not going to work. My turn. Alright. That's just Hallowed Fountain open. Arcane Flight. Yeah, you know, I could have played the Spirit Dancer. Instead, we're going to do this. And hopefully two-shot our opponent. Not with those draws, though. Not with those draws. No! You absolutely will not be casting Aetherworks Marvel today, son. Okay, and our opponent doesn't have anything else. Now the good news is Dovin's Veto is absolutely live here. Unsummon might be. Unsummon might be. I think we can take out... Oh, I hate that now. I absolutely hate this plus-minus thing. I think this is right. I think just... You think our opponent's bringing in removal against us? Well, even one puppy dog. Wait, what? Oh, yep. We're gonna make some mistakes there, I promise. I hate that they just, like, change the way the game works. They change the physical mechanics of the game on us there. This seems like a really bad matchup for our opponent. I don't think we can keep this one, even though it's got a Dovin's Veto. This one is better. Although it's triple Glacial Fortress. That's actually terrible. I just didn't think we'd hit triple Glacial Fortress. But things happen. Alright, it's in tapped. Not great. Alright, our opponent is just attuning with Aether. Left and right. Cool. We will pay 2 life. Get out of my face, please. Adonto Vanguard. Let's see if our opponent brought in removal. Alright, we're gonna need to draw Spell Pierce or Veto right now. That's not it. Our opponent just blocks here, right? Pay for, gain for, play the land, go. If our opponent marvels, we're just fucked, right? Sure. Woodweaver's Puzzle Mod. Draw a counterspell. Cool. Yeah. All right, our opponent's going for 6. Sure. Opponent has 14 energy. Zaps our Spirit Dancer. Pretty annoying. We play Curiob, right? Yeah. Curiob. Now we can hit the opponent for 1 and draw 2 cards. And the turn. There's a bug in here. Sure, that's what I wanted to see. Not a marvel. Get out of here, fly. F off. Alright, what's our opponent doing over there? Opponent attunes for another land so they can play Marvel through our Spell Pierce. We definitely need to draw more Spell Pierce here. I think our best bet here is to Curiob and Staggering Insight. Yeah. We attack for 3 and we draw all these cards. Because we just need counter spells. Those are not counter spells. And the turn. Sure. Discard Adonto Vanguard. Maybe they'll miss. Maybe they'll miss. It happens. Okay. Another Curiob and a Sentinel's Eyes. We're going to draw so many cards here. Look at all these cards we're drawing. One of them needs to be Dovin's Veto. There we go. That's enough. We'll play this for 2 life. We'll put Arcane Flight on this thing. I'll discard another Arcane Flight. Alright, good shit. Oh wait, this is already in play. I forgot. Dovin's Veto doesn't matter. Sure. What does that do? This lets them cast it, right? You may cast a spell. Yes. So hopefully they don't hit Ulamog. Sure. Oh wait, this was the card. Stomping Ground. This, yep, okay, Stomping Ground. Spins the wheel. Your go. Raisin Borrower. No. Do we really have 8? 8th or Meltdown? Sure. Oh, we have 7. I see here. Okay. Spirit Dancer. All the glitters. Draw that card. Another veto. Okay, so we come in for 10. Draw all these cards. I need the other. Look at that. Oh, look at that. End the turn. 1, 2, 3. Doot, doot, doot. See you later. Our opponent still has a boatload of energy over there. This is the last spin. There's no way they don't hit their Ulamog here, right? Another Marvel. So stupid that just put him to 6. So stupid. Exile 2 permanents. Okay. Definitely need the Karametra's Blessings. Because that gets us through an Ulamog. We can build a bigger thing than an Ulamog. Even through 2 Aether Meltdowns. Which is pretty ridiculous. And all we have to do is keep in mind that our opponent needs to respect Spell Pierce. This neighborhood is so annoying. That's a good one. A tune every time. Spirit Dancer, go. Double Attune. So our opponent had at least 2 Attune with Aethers every game so far. What are we doing here? We're playing Arcane Flight. Here. Drawing a card. Keeping this up. Bang. Your turn. Sure. I'll allow it. Sure. Like, this double attune every game means that our opponent didn't have to waste time playing Woodweaver's Puzzle Knot. Which is definitely something we wanted our opponent to do. Let's see, next turn, worst case scenario, it's just another Core Spirit Dancer. Yeah, looking like that. Or do we play a Danto Vanguard? Interesting question. I think we play Vanguard. Or do we play nothing so that... No, we don't need to play nothing. We don't need to play nothing. We play Vanguard so that even if our Spirit Dancer somehow gets lightninged, we still have something to kill them with. Play around Harnessed Lightning, because it can kill our creature. Jam it! Jam it! I don't have Spell Pierce, I promise you. I don't think our opponent's that silly, though. If they are that silly, it would make me think they have 2. Bounce it to my hand. That's pretty bad. But I'm not going to Dovin's Veto it, I don't think. Sure. Sure. I'll actually just play SRAM. We'll play SRAM instead. Attack with our Vanguard. Still a pretty reasonable clock here. It's a 2-turn clock if we can draw anything. Yeah. Nope. That dies. See ya, SRAM. Sure. Alright, I need an aura. Puzzle Knot? That's not at all what I needed. White? No. There we go. Attack, 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 attack. The game seems like it's running slower after this update. Another stomp. Our opponent did bring in a bunch of removal. Doesn't seem very good. Attack, 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 attack. So our opponent's basically at 11. Like, watch him stomp it again, right? What the hell? Nice. So our opponent has played 4 removal spells, and in the meantime, they're dying to Odonto Vanguard. Now he's going to have a bunch of blockers. Sure. It's pretty bad. Lurrus of the Dream Den. So our thing flies next turn. Go. Is our opponent going to try to double Marvel here? Or just attack me for 8? Sure. Playing a 3rd Bone Crusher Giant. And passing the turn. Right, thanks for the land, I guess. This is Lurrus into Arcane Flight. Are we gonna die to Bone Crusher Giants? Did our opponent board out the Marvels? That doesn't seem right. Harnessed Lightning. Well, we legitimately die to this, so... And maybe we don't die to Marvel? That's the line, right? Unless our opponent has double removal spell. No Ulamog? No, there's Ulamog. That's disappointing. Really, really terrible draws in that game, though. Pretty bad draws against that third game. Did we see one aura that entire game? I think we saw one aura that entire game. Pretty depressing. Let's fire up another one. Bo Ninja. We'll play first. That one's good. Woof woof. And the Srammy Rammy. Sure. Attack, 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 attack. What you playing over there, bud? Sprite Dragon. Okay. Sure. Let's race, homie. Arcane Flight on the SRAM. Or Spirit Dancer. Interesting, interesting. We come back for 4. I think we're in good shape. We're insulated from a lightning axe. We draw 2 cards off the glitter next turn. We're in good shape. And this only gets easier after we sideboard, right? This matchup is basically free. What did they discard? Ox? Point. Indestructible. Our opponent brainstorms, plays a land, or just does that. Weird. Let's see here. All that glitters on the Spirit Dancer. Draw 2. Yeah, that's that, huh? That's that. Let's see. The Vanguards come out. The Cerulean Drakes come in. Unsummon doesn't seem very good. Karametra's Blessing isn't that good. Deckenstone's like okay. Spell Pierce actually isn't good against them. I'll bring in the removal. Spell Pierce just not that good. Which is weird because they're a spells matter deck, right? But at the end of the day, I really only care about the little dragon that could. Bo Ninja. Oh, it's a Killian avatar. That's cool. Reminds me a lot of, what was that show on Netflix with the Fold and the Grisha? Oh, super wish we could keep that hand. Or any hand. Keep. We ship the tunnel. And the flight. Yeah. Pretty much. Opponent snarls. We play a puppy dog. Probably shocks it or opts or something. Who knows? There's only like 12 spells our opponent could have right here. Nothing's okay. They've got Brainstorm. Pillar of Flame, our dog. Sure. Sure. Means our opponent has another removal spell. That's going to be Lightning Axe on SRAM. There's the Brainstorm. What is that show called? I'm blanking. The Grisha Chronicles. Or the Book of Grisha or whatever. What is it? Blood and... No. Bird and Bone or something like that. I can't remember what the hell it's called. And shocks our thing. Twos us. Spirit Dancer tap land go. Shadow and Bone. That's what it's called. Really cool show on Netflix if anyone hasn't seen it yet. Man, what I would give for my opponent to cast another Sprite Dragon right now. Whew, it would be so good. And then us to draw a land would be like supreme, but even if it wasn't. Alright, opponent has one Phoenix. Rise our thing. Okay. Well, goodbye to your thing. We get a puppy dog. Your turn. Opponent slowed down, although this expressive iteration is not good news for us. That's pretty good news for us. So our opponent found a Brainstorm. Attack. Get the Luris. Now a land drop isn't, or drawing a land isn't so bad here because we can play Core Spirit Dancer. Still only one Phoenix over there, right? So maybe there's going to be a second one, but if there's a second one off this, then he's not going to get 3 spells. Alright. Could be one Phoenix in the future, but I think we can beat a Phoenix, especially if Luris gets to live with this dog. Cat plus dog is pretty good. What do we have? Stormwing Entity. Sure, that card's annoying. Speaking of, where the hell are all my Cerulean Drakes this game, right? We did Mola 5. I'm looking for a playable hand. Sure. And then Opt gets you a Phoenix, or sure. Let's Luris into Puppy Dog. Go ahead. And then we're in good shape. That's a little scarier. That's a little scarier. Still just the one Phoenix. Interesting game. Still don't feel like we're losing. I feel like we're in some danger, but our opponent can't, like, really profitably attack with both of these without killing us. I mean, I guess they can. I assume at least one more spell's coming. So we're going to take 8, go to 6, but then we're going to gain at least 6. Be back at 14. Them being at 19 is not the best part of our game here, but it's not that bad. Alright, our opponent has made a decision. Sprite dragons down there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay. So we play Spirit Dancer into Sentinel's Eyes and hope we draw a land? That can't be right. That can't be right. Are we dead if we don't do that? We're probably dead if we don't hit the land. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to send Lurrus over. Gain 6. Pretty good. Not scared at all of our Lurrus dying. We go back to a healthy 16. And that feels like a better line. I'm no longer scared of getting one shot here. And next turn we get to start building a big Spirit Dancer, which is going to become a huge problem for our opponent, because it's going to lifelink. Pillar of Flame. This thing is indestructible now. So on the upkeep, it's going to get Lightning Axed, and then we're actually just out of the game. Although this could be just an attempt by our opponent to slow things down. They could also Faithless Looting and... Okay, yeah. Finale of Promise makes sense as well. This is a lot of damage. That's enough damage. Son of a bitch. A lot of prowess triggers. Beacon Bolt. Damage target creature total number and jump starts. Interesting. And he's playing the Demi-Lich. Nice. Exact Seize. Exact damage. Yeah, it's fine. On a multi 5, there's not much else we could do about that. Yeah, I think we're just fine like this. If we just draw a good 7, I'll even take a good 6, then we'll be okay. Much better. Much better. Against this deck, we just can't keep the one creature hand. If they kill the Spirit Dancer before we can get it to 6 toughness, we lose that game 100%. So we're going to do something a little different. My opponent wants 4 spike here so bad. Sure. Oh, attack. Our opponent just lost the game. What was he thinking? Sure. What do we do here? Curiob? Just build a huge thing, right? This is the line I want to take. Attack with our 8/8 Drake. Draw the card. No reason not to. Give a little bit of BM here. Your go, opponent. You gotta play something that flies and isn't red. Good game. Now that game didn't change if they had the Drake, but whoops. Or is it a Drake or a dragon? It's a dragon. My Drake killed a dragon. That's hilarious. All right. Well, that was a match. Still a little burned about losing to Marvel. Marvel is such a trash card, and I liked beating up on it in Standard so much. And I'm sad that I didn't get to beat up on it today. But whatever. It's Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope everyone has a great weekend. We're going to go ride some bikes. Julie and I got a new truck this week. I don't know. I think I said that the other day. But even if I didn't, we got a new truck. So now we're going to be taking our bikes out. We're going to get a cool little tent that goes in the bed of the truck. We have an air mattress that we use for camping, which fits almost perfectly. Not quite perfectly, but almost fits perfectly in the back of the truck. So we get this little tent that goes like over the entire bed of the truck and like seals down around the tailgate and everything, so that you basically have a tent. You turn the back of your truck into a tent, and then we're going to have the air mattress in there, and that's going to be our little adventure mobile for the next couple months, which is going to be sick. Super excited for that. And then we're excited to have a truck to lug our bikes around easily, because we've had to jam them in the Prius over the last year, and that's been a huge pain in the ass, and our bikes have got damaged from it. And we have a bike rack that goes on the back, but it doesn't hold our bikes. And, well, it holds her bike, and it used to hold my old bike, but our bikes got damaged on that bike rack. They scratched each other really bad. And then I got a new bike that's made of carbon, which, number one, doesn't even fit on that rack. And number two, even if it did, I wouldn't want it to be scratching up against her bike, because carbon is expensive and can't be repaired. So it's nice that we now just have a pickup truck that we can do cool stuff with. I'm super excited. It's going to be an awesome weekend. I hope every one of you has an awesome weekend. It should be super nice. So get out there, like I always say, do something fun. Enjoy that time. If you're working, that fucking sucks. If you're not working, take advantage of that time. Life is short. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, as always, I've been PB the Fox with the Ravnica Historical Society. You've all been awesome, and we will see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend, everybody.